Anyway, so didn't get a lot of hunt stuff done today, so we moseyed on over to the Goodwill, picked up a couple things, and let's take a look. So we got a reindeer. He does work. It's not the one I wanted. I wanted the one that does the head side to side and up and down, so it looked more like it was munching on a victim. But $5, so we will be transforming him into a werewolf soon. That truck is really annoying. Did find a lot at the Goodwill today, and we actually went to two. Did pick up two of the older long box PlayStation games to add to the collection. They're both in good shape with the books in them. This one I didn't really care about. And this one's kind of cool. It's the original Need for Speed. Got talked into buying this crap. It's only 50 cents. It's so cute. Freaking garland with little ghosts on it. And orange garland with little black spiders on it. So yes, they are new and they're only 50 cents, but that doesn't mean I wanted to buy them necessarily. And my personal favorite of the day is this little guy. I seen him sitting there and I was like, that's pretty cool. He was $2. Got a cool little back. I was like, for $2, you know, he's cool to look at, but what does he do? So in the store, I turned him on, and this is all I could see him doing was blinking his eye. And I was like, that's not worth it. But then he started doing all that. So I was like, okay, well maybe he was supposed to make sound, and now he doesn't anymore, so not really sure. But it was $2, and I thought he was kind of creepy, so I picked him up, and I'm going to grab him and run inside where it's dark, and show you what I discovered about him once we got home. And I started playing with him a little bit more in a dark room. I discovered that that is what was coming out of his eye. So when he turns his head, he projects that in different places. So yeah, I thought it was kind of cool for $2. Trying to get his head back center. So, I've never seen nothing like this. So if any of you guys have ever seen this little guy, leave in the comments below. Tell me more about him. I feel like he's Big Lots guys, and they pretty much have the same stuff that you've seen in my Big Lots video. Except for this, the other store didn't have. Crawling hand. Let's see. $16, so this is really the only thing different at this store. And these big things for $20, which is outrageous. So yeah, just want to show you guys the hands, and they're really big hands. I mean, here's his thumb next to my thumb. So here's something else you might find interesting. They do have an assortment of lanterns. 30% off. So they have these. This one's $22. It's a solar lantern. This one is $12, battery operated LED, but it's not really spooky. And these 10. I also have red. This stuff's 30% off. 30% off Big Light Lanterns. Okay guys, so here's a quick update with the reindeer. Went ahead and took his antlers off, and I'm going to keep them because they look like they'd make a pretty good base for a set of wings for something else. So, got them off, holding on to them. Removed all the lights from the reindeer, which we'll keep, and I think I'll do a set of PVC candles with those. And went ahead and made some adjustments in here. Just bunched up all the white wiring for the power supply, zip tied it to the frame, and added a brown extension cord. Zip tied it to the frame, so for one, it gives me a little more of a length on, you know, how far I can run my cord. And it also will help the cord blend in a little more naturally in the yard, as opposed to, you know, this white wire that they had in there for the power supply. And as you've probably noticed by now, I did start bulking up the neck some with just grocery bags, shopping bags. These are all the ones I could get a hold of, which is about probably a dozen, maybe 15. I didn't really keep track. So I just started bulking it up to look appropriate. Let me throw the mask on with it, and then you'll understand what I'm talking about. Alright, here he is with mask on, and as ridiculous as his head looks to his body now, it looked way worse before I started bulking this up. So, still got to build this up a lot more down there, and I'm also going to bulk up these dinky legs and make him a little beefier down below, because, you know, who wants a anorexic werewolf? So we'll go ahead and plug him in. Pardon my fumbling for the power cord. Ooh. Not really going for something that's just gonna jump out and scare the crap out of you, but just a creepy, something's watching you type movement. So yep, here is the start. Got a long way to go. Hopefully we'll get him done this season. If not, he will be next year. Also gotta, you know, get this mask stuffed so that it's more natural, but here we go. So here's reindeer update for the day. I'll also be doing a tutorial on how I did it, so when it's finally complete, whenever that may be, we'll have that available too. So I did pick up a few things while I was out today, again for the second time. Went ahead and got this lantern, and I was thinking about just dry brushing a little black on it, just to make it look a little older and rustic for a caretaker. And picked up the Dracula's Pub sign, which lights up for our Dracula's Den area. And as most of you know, we have a parrot, and his cage is in the kitchen, so it obviously won't be moving for the haunt, so we're just gonna put some little bats and crows and little stuff in there. They had these at the Dollar Tree. They hadn't had them previously. So some bats, some little crows. Since the cage is still going to be there, we're just going to put that stuff in it. He's not going to be in his cage. He's going to be up front with my mom for the gypsy scene. So yeah, that's about it. Went ahead and got a little more done than what I had previously thought would be done for the day. So feeling good with that, and about to call it a night, guys. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. As soon as we hit 100, we're going to do a giveaway. And we're going to get you guys some ingredient jars. Ooh. Alright, stay scary. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.